Welcome back. The legal aspects of portfolio management, Part B. Just a small recap of what we covered in Part A. We introduced the concept of legal aspects of portfolio management. We also looked at the advantages and disadvantages, as well as the national and international regulatory bodies that are associated with portfolio management. Costs of underregulation and overregulation in portfolio management. Underregulation and overregulation can be costly as it can result in current and future economic and financial losses for a country. Let's consider some of the costs of underregulation. The costs include lack of investors, decrease in the number of firms, as firms with good reputation would be tainted by firms with bad reputations, and increased risk exposure. Now let's consider some of the costs of overregulation. Costs include increased regulatory and compliance costs, increased barriers to entry, as well as decreased competitive advantage. It is important to note that these lists are not exhaustive. Implementing governance, regulations, and legislations comes with its own challenges. Challenges concerning portfolio management regulations are perceived as a burden for the industry's growth and development. Key challenges. Portfolio managers are often required to redesign and rebuild technology. Costs often arise from penalties that have been placed by regulators for breaching client protection rules. Frequent data sourcing, formatting, and validation are required from asset managers to manage regulatory risk. There has also been an increase in client demands for transparency and a rise in the expectations of delivery. Technology has become a crucial part of the asset management space, and technological tools can be used to monitor governance, regulation, and legislation. Now let's consider some of the technology tools that can be employed. Trade surveillance, which is the process of employing a surveillance system. Artificial intelligence, which is the reproduction of human brain power processes. And big data analytics, which is the process of examining big data sets to reveal information, amongst other things. The relevance and future of the legal aspects in portfolio management. Regulatory practices contribute to the growth of industry and the economy as a whole. They ensure efficiency and consumer protection from market failures. In future, investors would want more assurance that their assets are protected from market failure. Therefore, effective compliance systems are vital for the protection of firms against regulatory, business, and reputational risks. Thank you for watching.